How's it, everybody? Spike from Wavescape here with your surf report for Monday the 23rd of August, lasting until midweek next week after Monday the 30th of August. Basically, the big news this week is this giant storm that's going to be basically passing us around Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be translating to quite a bit of action over the next few days. For starters, it's going to bring some good rains to the Western Cape on Thursday evening, and then it's going to move further up the coast and bring lots of snow to the Eastern Cape and to KZN, up to 68 centimeters near Mount Fletcher. So the ski resorts are going to be going gangbusters. But what it's not bringing is this 10 foot times 20 second swell that's due to arrive along the Southern and Eastern Cape tomorrow morning, which is going to be lighting up the point in Jeffreys Bay for the SA Longboarding Championships. And Geordie better get his game on, because I reckon it's going to be absolutely perfect. And then the other news is that directly after the storm comes, another freaking one pulls into the picture, almost as powerful, and in fact packing winds, even though it's only basically peaks at around 962 millibars, it's much better placed to send a really good pulse pretty much on Monday, also with super long period 19-20 seconds, unless it downgrades, which I don't think it will. And then into spring, the first day of spring, yet another little pulse arrives. So wow guys, we've got so much swell ahead, it's ridiculous. Before I carry on, I just want to introduce you to my Hawaiian clock, Harry. He just brings hope for warmer weather ahead. And then of course these two O's, Gary the Garuda, just to remind us of what epic waves we used to get in Indonesia. Let's hope that can happen again soon. And then of course Peter the Purple People Eater, my teddy bear, just to keep me on my toes in terms of getting too waxy, too lyrically waxy. So I just want to go back to this 20-second swell. Whoa, it looks so peachy. So basically on Tuesday, steady westerlies blowing up the whole coast, a little area of low pressure off the east coast. And we've got moderate to fresh northwesterlies all the way down the southwestern Cape. Crisp offshores all the way in the Eastern Cape and up the coast into KZN, and even the south coast, all the way up. In fact, there is basically fantastic conditions. Much smaller swell, south swell at 6 feet on the points, but still something. But as you go further down and around into the Eastern Cape, pure gangbusters, man, gangbusters. And also up the west coast, glassy conditions up that side, so those spots also absolutely firing the whole of Tuesday. The westerlies then last all the way through Tuesday into Wednesday. Wednesday morning, glassy, and with, again, just swell to die for. I mean, you've got 0 foot at 5 seconds. Okay. 13 feet at 13 seconds, all the way along that coast, 14 seconds. So probably 6 to 8 foot plus on the open coastline, and again with perfect winds, although I think a little onshore does pick up during the day, and it becomes a bit nasty. Cape Town, though, is going to be going gangbusters as well, because there's a light northwesterly early in the morning, and that bodes well for many spots. And up the west coast you can see also perfect conditions. And then Thursday, another little low pressure system develops. There's the precursor to the big storm and the cold front, and there it moves in Thursday night, and you've got lots of volatility, glassy patches around in the Southern Cape and Eastern Cape coast. So you've got epic waves as well. I mean, the waves are still pumping. Look at that. Why does it always do that? 15 feet at 15 seconds. So it's cooking. It's cooking. It is absolutely cooking. On Friday, here comes the front, and then the busters go fresh to strong. And guess what? It's cooking. 15 foot at 14 seconds, 16 feet at 14 seconds. So if the wind is good, yeah, you're going to get waves. Don't worry about that. And then Friday, the busters move through. Saturday, guess what? More waves. 18 feet at 13 seconds. And then we're going to start looking at a slightly waning swell. By waning, 12 foot at 12 seconds. 6 to 8 foot still continues. And then we're looking at that other storm and that wavefront, radial arc of that wavefront with 19 second or 20 second sets on the way. Oh, let me find it. I can't find it. Where's it? Okay, let's wait till it gets closer. So let's look overnight into Monday. Boom, that swell has arrived. Where's my 18-second swell? There it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell the period of the swell because, you know, you've got a very mixed sea state. and the models have modeled an underlying grunt, like a significant wave period of, say, 18 or 20 seconds, but there's so much other action going on in the ocean that you don't always see the long period, because you might have other size swells from slightly different directions and different periods that were made by stages in the storm when the wind was weaker. So that's often the case with that. But anyway, Monday, and then if we just have to look at the wind, I mean, I hope I'm not boring you with reporting so much epic conditions, but yeah, more epic westerly winds and offshores for the Eastern Cape, although onshores up KZN side. And there comes that little booming little stormy thing, which looks quite weak at 103 millibars, but probably will upgrade. As you can see, it does kind of strengthen slightly as it goes past. Oh, and one other thing. So some weather outfit, these guys that do weather alerts and stuff, it wasn't Rainfall, but there was a video circulating that really upset Weather SA, a little bit of the crusty, old school kind of bureaucracy still around, even though the weather forecast is a lot younger. But still, they were kind of took a bit of umbrage at these guys talking about this cold polar air coming in and snow actually falling in Gauteng. But actually, they're not far wrong, because if you look at the storm that we get on Thursday, right, and then there's this high pressure system over here, there's this really strong band of southerly wind that's sucking really cold polar air up from the Antarctic. As you can see, those tentacles of freezing air are sort of edging north, if you like. And if you look at the proximity between Africa and that cold air, it's at its closest round about then. And that's the reason why on Saturday you get such freezing cold air. And of course the cold front is moving through at the same time. So you get lank snow and rain, and particularly snow though over the Lesotho and especially the highlands of KZN. And almost reaching Gauteng and reaching quite far north. So it's going to be a very cold snap, very cold temperatures. -5 in Lesotho, up on those mountains, probably -20 or so, and flippin' cold, Flippin' cold, look at that. Sunday morning at 5 a.m, like most of the country is freezing. Klerksdorp is 2 degrees, Vereniging is -1. Pretoria is 5 degrees, which is cold, I would say, quite cold. So, into spring, plenty of wave action ahead. It's incredible. It's really incredible. Anyway, guys, enjoy your surf. See you in the water. Take care out there. Cheers. Bye.
For having much fun. But she's not here, so I drink another beer.